7 signs to know she is not interested in you. The question that has been asked severally by guys is how they could know if the girl that they are with is even interested in them. Guys are not always able to interpret the idiosyncrasies of ladies. They lack the requisite capacity to decipher the different responses that ladies give out during contact with them. This has been a big challenge to them in their relationship efforts. The different ways ladies respond to advances from men is an important field of study that men should be seriously engaged in learning, knowing and understanding. This skill would save the men a lot of trouble and energy in their relationship efforts. One of the problems that men have is that without this skill of understanding and interpreting the different ways women respond to them, they waste time, energy, resources and even get into the trouble of having enemies in the ladies they are toasting instead of building friendship. Ladies are in constant need of the understanding of the men. They seriously hope and wish they would be understood and therefore, left alone or really pursued with more vigor by the men in their lives. Here are some of the signs that women give out during conversations and meetings them to show that they are not interested in you and wish that you would understand and, therefore, leave them alone in peace. 1. No eye contact. One of the longest held but wrong views about women is that you can know that you have her attention when she looks on the ground or picks leaves or struggles with her cell phone. The truth we are discovering is that when you are chatting with a woman and she is not locking her eye with yours in an eye contact, it is a sign that she is not interested. People generally pay attention to exciting moments. If your meeting and conversation with a woman produces excitement for her, she would pay attention to you and from time to time lock her eye contact with yours. Regular eye contact in which you can read the excitement in her face is a clear evidence of her interest. 2. Body shifted away from you. Generally, if a woman is interested in you, she would like to be close to you both with her mind and body. Men generally want to bring their physical body close to a woman they are chatting with. If a lady you are chatting with keeps shifting her body away from you, this is a sign that she is not really interested. 3. Arms crossed. In body language, crossing one's arms represents locking up of oneself and making oneself smaller. When a lady is interested in you, she would open herself up instead of locking herself in. She would want to become bigger so you notice her more. An arms crossing is a sign that she is deliberately making herself smaller so that you can notice her less. 4. Leaning back. Men generally want to inch closer and closer to those they are talking with, especially with females. It is a sign of control innate with men to do so. When a lady leans back each time the man leans forward during conversation, it is a sign that she would like the meeting to end. 5. Looking around the room while you are talking. If during conversation with a lady, you notice that instead of responding to you, she is looking around the round room or the environment, then you can safely conclude that she is not interested. 6. Nodding the head instead of responding. Ladies generally like to express what they feel. So when you are chatting with a lady and she is nodding to what you say instead of verbalizing her response, then you have a sign that she is not really interested. 7. Giving one-word responses. If a lady is excited about being with you, she would show it by being chatty herself. People generally like to talk about themselves and ladies are no different. But when you notice that the lady you are chatting with instead of being expressive is only responding to your questions and conversation with one-word interjections, then you have a sign she is not interested. When you notice these signs in a lady you are toasting, gently beat the retreat before you move from liking and desiring to hate. There are many fishes in the ocean. Every man and lady has the freedom and opportunity to search and find the one that would be agreeable to his or her liking. Good luck.